Hi, my name is Matthew and I will be demonstrating the oceanic phenomenon known as El Niño. I will be modeling El Niño using a Pyrex dish, water, oil, food coloring, and a hairdryer. But before we do that, let's first discuss what exactly is El Niño. El Niño is the warm phase of the El Niño Southern Oscillation, commonly known as ENSO, and is associated with a band of warm ocean water that develops in the central equatorial Pacific. During El Niño, surface winds weaken, which causes a rainfall increase over the eastern Pacific and a decrease over the western Pacific. These warmer oceans fuel an eastward jet stream. Since the waters in the central and east Pacific become warmer, the jet stream shifts eastward, leading to a lower pressure in the East Pacific and a higher pressure in the West Pacific. El Niño does not just affect oceanic systems, but it also causes changes in precipitation and temperature on land. This graph shows how El Niño causes an increase in winter precipitation in the south of the United States and a decrease in precipitation in the north. It also causes a decrease in winter temperatures in the south and an increase in temperature in the north. El Niño Southern Oscillation refers to the cycle of warm and cold temperatures as measured by sea surface temperature. Normally, trade winds travel west, carrying warm surface waters away from the continental United States and causing upwelling in the eastern Pacific, thereby bringing colder, deep waters up to the surface. During El Niño, trade winds weaken and warm waters begin to move eastward. Now we will model the process of El Niño in this Pyrex dish, which will represent the equatorial region of the entire Pacific Ocean. First, we will pour about a liter of water into a Pyrex dish. Then we will add a few drops of blue food coloring and mix it into the water. This blue water will represent the cold waters in the ocean, both deep ocean and on the surface. Next, we will pour 1/4 cup of olive oil on top of the water and allow it to become completely buoyant. This will represent the warm surface waters in the Pacific. Now we are going to use a hairdryer to blow a current of air across the top of the dish, which will represent the normal trade winds. The right side where we are placing the hairdryer will represent the eastern Pacific, and the left side will represent the west. As the trade wind blows, the warm surface waters move westward. When the trade winds weaken, the warm mass of surface water begins to move eastward, causing the El Niño phenomenon. And that is how El Niño forms in the Pacific Ocean. Thanks for watching.